Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tizzy P.
And it's your boy, your one and only D.
And this is
Uncensored Behavior. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, y'all. And on this week's episode, we will be discussing, can you be friends with your ex?
Like, is it really based on circumstances, the person, or the connections? So it's all about heartbreaks, fuck-ups, and second chances on this episode.
Let's get into it.
What's going on, T? How you doing?
I'm doing well. And yourself, D?
I'm being a gentleman
Being
today.
a gentleman? Okay,
Yes.
I love when you're being a gentleman, especially when we're together. You're
Right.
always a gentleman, so I want to say thank you.
I mean, if I had hair, you would see me flip it, but I'm a bald head bitch. So.
That's okay.
Right.
Bald-headed scalawag.
Ain't got no hat or bag.
Damn.
Jello, Hey, y'all know nothing about that.
Right.
So, Tawana, what would you like
Yes.
to take a moment and tell the audience?
Well, I'm feeling good about myself. You know, I'm on a journey, and I've been
journey.
grinding. Shit, we've both been grinding, but you know, you did ask me, but yeah. But I mean, I've been grinding and just living in my truth and handling my motherfucking business. And what about you, D? How you been feeling this week?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. The universe always try to test you sometimes with different situations, but you got to overcome it. That's why they there to test us.
That's right.
So I'm good. I mean, we're just trying to keep it pushing, just taking it one step at a time, one day at a time.
Yeah, you look good.
I mean, I feel good.
Been eating your motherfucking Wheaties.
Yeah, and my vitamin D.
Mm.
You know I like the vitamin.
How you do that? Mm.
It's all in the throat, baby. It's all in the throat. You know about that?
I've been using my throat, so.
Oh, yeah. You're
the original throat baby.
Throw baby. Hey, how the song go? Throw baby.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't listen to stuff like that.
All that freaky shit from last time. Y'all better go back and listen to episode 2.
I'm just playing.
She got a freaky side, y'all.
I don't know the words to it, but I've definitely heard the song.
Right.
But like I said, you're the original.
Right.
So, other than that, you ready to get into it?
Let's go. So we're going to be talking about the heartbreaks. Tawana, take it away.
So basically, y'all, I'm going to give y'all guys a little backstory on my very first heartbreak. And it was not when I was younger. It actually happened at the age of 44. And that's about around the time I went through my divorce. Yes, I was 44 years old, had been married for 16 years. And that was like my very first real heartbreak. So I would always picture myself growing old with my mate. But in this case, that didn't happen.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. But I mean, it's life. I experienced a lot of, emotions at that time. Like that
I can't imagine like the roller coaster.
Yeah, it was a long history. It was a long history between
loving
us.
Somebody and hating somebody at the same time.
Yeah. So it was my very first heartbreak, but I thank God to this day that I did go through that because it was much needed. Yeah. So I've grown a hell of a lot, and I just want to, thank God for rescuing me and getting me through it. Yeah. And I moved on. It's life. We all move on.
Yeah, we do. So me, I mean, as far as heartbreak goes, oof, child.
Take your head off.
I mean, I gotta let my hair down, girl.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm not really too much on relationships and stuff like that. Even the ones I had in the past, they wasn't as like I didn't have a strong connection to the person. So I wouldn't say I had much with heartbreak. I don't even know if I really was in love or not. I felt like I liked the person. I didn't love them enough to care if we ended it right then and there, honestly.
Right. So it seems like you're like a late bloomer in love.
I think I'm still in the whole phase, even though I don't think it's a phase. I think it's pretty much me right now.
I think you're actually going through the motions. I mean, it's playing out the way it should.
I hope I do settle down one day. I really don't want to be in the streets, but right now I'm an alley cat, so meow.
Kitty. Okay. I got it.
So how did this heartbreak change how you approach relationships now? Like, did it make you be more wary? Did you bring your past into the new relationships? Just tell us what's going on.
No, you damn right. I mean, it definitely, I have a whole new perspective on relationships and basically how to go about navigating through relationships now. So
Hmm.
basically, I can actually say right now, one of the things that I did learn from a heartbreak that I'm always carry with me is just to make sure that I have my own thing going on in my life. Have my own hobbies, have my own, you know, just my own day-to-day activities that I want to do for myself. I want to make sure that I keep doing that and living my life outside of my spouse,
Hmm.
because I think that that plays a major part in being in a healthy relationship with
Hmm.
someone. You have to have your own things going on, and then
Yes.
when y'all get together, I mean, you guys do what you do together
Yes.
and live like, laugh and enjoy life together, but you have to know yourself.
And which is why I don't understand like people who want to be just housewives and stuff. Like they just want to be at home all the time, and they expect their man is out there doing other stuff, and then they just come home, and then it's like you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing
Well,
with your
that's
day.
not necessarily true.
Hmm.
As a housewife, there are things that you
Well,
probably can
yeah,
do. You can probably be the one that's
but that's all they do though. They don't have nothing outside of that.
and
It's
that's
like,
and that's okay. Some women want to be housewives.
which is okay, but I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of relationships they end that way because I mean, I heard a podcast was literally talking about this very topic. Like, housewives usually are the highest ones to get divorced because the husbands feel like the woman. I don't know. It's some kind of disconnect between a housewife and someone who's out there in the streets getting money and doing other stuff. They,
Well, I definitely believe that there has to be
hmm,
a conversation had, because
yeah,
some men prefer to have housewives.
yeah, yeah,
If you're a millionaire and you don't want your wife to work, or
hmm,
you're just well off and you want your, you like I saw something and it said that you have, like, some men want their actual dream girl. There's nothing that they wouldn't do for that woman.
hmm,
Some people, if you're not that dream girl, then you're not that dream girl. So you can basically tell him exactly what you want, and he's going to provide that for you. Some men are natural providers
hmm,
and they want to do that. Like this particular woman, I think I heard that she was a doctor, but hey, she was like, I don't want to work anymore.
hmm,
I want to be at home. He was a successful businessman, and that was what they had. And he treated her like a princess, and that worked for them.
hmm.
Now, I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but
Right.
it is what it is.
Shit,
So
can I? Damn, do I need to get the change, the surgery and shit? Because I want to be taken care of. I don't want to
you
work.
don't have to have a
Shit.
surgery for that. Just this
Well,
layout.
it's harder to find that in the gay community, so
I
it's
don't think
different.
so. I think you just have to basically tell the person that you're with what you want. And if
Hmm.
they can meet those terms, then
Hmm.
hey, so be it.
Right, that would be something else. So, what tips can you give people to cope with heartbreak or divorce? Like, what was your go-to methods or anything that you want to say?
So I would say basically make sure you love yourself more
Hmm.
than you would love any other person.
Hmm.
Because that's, I've made a mistake in my life. That was one mistake that I did make, correction there, that I felt that I gave too much of myself to a person,
Hmm.
and I think I kind of love them more than I love myself, and I can admit that,
Hmm.
and I'm okay with saying that, because I was, I'm a natural giver, and that's just who I was, but I would never do that again. So you live and learn.
Right.
Right. And then another thing I always want to tell people, that we are here to experience people, not to possess them.
No.
So have your own life going on, know how to love correctly, and
Hmm.
just, make life what it is. Like, I feel like your happiness comes within you. You can't force people to make you happy. It'll never work. It comes from within.
Yeah. Yes. And even if you could somehow, it's going to be temporary. It's going to be very fleeting and fading. So.
Right, right. Exactly. I believe that.
Hmm.
So, I'm gonna give y'all some tips on just basically kind of like healing. Make sure you heal yourself. Heal, heal, heal. Because what I'm seeing, and what I've discovered, I've been there, done it too. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm gonna be transparent with you guys too. Um, take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't keep going in and out of relationships and thinking that you did no wrong and have an ego trip with yourself and thinking that you know it's that person. No, it's some things that are wrong with yourself too. So just have that accountability and just fix yourself. Try to fix and heal yourself before you keep jumping in and out of relationships. That's like crazy. And then I would also like to say what is very important, I find, is forgiveness. So,
oh, that's the hardest one, child. That's
yes,
the
it's the
hardest
hardest
one.
one.
That's the one that comes with different stages.
But you cannot walk around with a heavy heart, D. Oh, this
Child.
came in Jack, baby. I'm over here stumbling over my words. Baby,
Getting it good.
I have a low tolerance, okay?
She's gonna be sleeping good tonight, y'all.
Sleeping good.
Like a
Alone.
baby.
My side of the bed is empty, D.
Mine's always is, and I love it.
I do too. I be
Mm.
all over that bed, just
What
all
you
over the
doing?
bed. No, I don't be
telling
doing
yourself.
nothing.
Don't telling yourself. She
No,
telling
baby, I
herself
be stretched
tonight.
out over the bed, just slobbing all over the pillow.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
No, nothing else. But moving on, I mean, just, heartbreaks, they're hard especially when you love hard.
Mm-hmm.
But, just heal yourself and cry. Let yourself feel the pain. And, just cry it out and process the pain and the tears and, and just try to get over it. Like, and pray. That's all I got to say.
Me, if it was me, well, I'll just give some advice for like younger folks. Going through heartbreak. Just know it's temporary. That feeling is temporary. A lot of young folks think that this one relationship it's the end all be all. It's temporary. You're going to move through life. You're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out who's there for you and who's not there for you before you even y'all even have the first conversation. You can kind of tell, if this person is on some other stuff, or you can get a sense of people before you even talk to them. Like me, I'm very observant. I know how people speak to me, and if I don't like it, or if they speak to other people around me, I don't like it, so I just cut them off. But just know that everything that you're going through right now is temporary. Even older folks, it's temporary.
Right.
You're gonna get over it, and it's gonna be in the past, and you're gonna be a better person for it.
So you do have a strong cutoff game.
Oh, I'd be
Baby,
like, sing, 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 sing.
Right. Baby, you have to pull out that samurai sword.
Mm-hmm. I just don't have time for it because at the end of the day, I already have enough going on in this head as it is.
Right.
I don't need to be worrying about the next person, if they're going to betray me later on, if they're talking bad behind my back. I can get a sense of who somebody is beforehand, and
right.
It's I'm cutting you off.
My cutoff game, it used to be weak, but it's on point now.
It's on point.
I don't play that shit no more. I don't play about me.
Right.
And I'm not going to play about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people will push you to the limit.
They will try you.
They will try you.
Especially if you let them.
I'll forgive you and we'll move on. But baby, I'm the type of person, you better ask around.
So that brings us into our next topic. We're about to get into the fuck ups.
Right.
And this is including friendships, relationships, family members.
Right.
Go ahead, Tawana. What's a fuck up that just really just got you like fucked up?
Okay, I'm gonna take y'all kind of back, but I'm gonna make it brief. I'm not gonna go on a rant.
Let's hope not.
But I had an ex-boyfriend. When I say he was the worst boyfriend, you know who he is, but
yes.
Y'all will never know. But he was the worst boyfriend I've ever had. I'm just gonna admit that. Like, he was a hot boiling mess. When I say a hot boiling mess, I think that was just a downgrade, and I don't know what I was thinking, but it was a hot mess.
You live and you learn.
You live and you learn. So this one dude, we went to the grocery store one day, right? And I'm a H-E-B baby. I love me some H-E-B.
That
Been
is
shopping
my
there for
favorite grocery store.
my favorite grocery store. I'll go to Whole Foods, Sprouts, whatever, but I'm gonna always revert back to H-E-B. I don't care. It's just my comfort zone, and it's just where I like to shop. So apparently he was accustomed to going to Joe V's. You ever heard of Joe V's, D?
No, I never heard of Joe V's.
It's the low budget H-E-B.
I never heard no.
I think they are from H-E-B, but it's like a low budget.
Is it kind of like Fiesta?
Low budget. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, but no. It's nothing wrong with Joe V's. I mean, people shop there, but I just do not prefer to shop there, okay? That's just not my preferred supermarket.
She's saying y'all broke. Y'all some broke ass
I'm not
hoes.
saying that.
Y'all need to step y'all pussies up and get y'all asses in them HEBs.
Right. I mean, go to Kroger's, but
Right.
But anyway, so apparently, let's get back to the store.
Right.
Let's get back on script.
Okay.
You have to bag your own groceries there.
Nuh-uh.
So,
what?
baby, my pearls.
The
I was clutching
of it all.
Right, I was clutching my pearls. Okay.
Oh my God, we're
Because
the
I mean, I'm not just trying to say I'm all that, but I mean, coming from a marriage for a long time, and I have 2 teen sons. Like, I will go to the grocery store. Of course, I'm not bagging anything, but my kids, if they're with me, they're gonna grab them bags. They're gonna do, they're gonna step in, and I feel like that's what a man should do. And I mean, I will go get the groceries, and hey, mom home with the groceries. Y'all come get the groceries out the car, put them up. I'm gonna do all the cooking. I'm gonna do all that. But anyway, back to the story. So we're standing there, and I don't know. I'm not accustomed to their ways in there. So he looking at me, and I'm looking at him. He looking at me, and I'm looking at him. And they just ringing the groceries up. So he gonna say, "You're not gonna bag the groceries?" Yes, he did. And I said,
"The eyebrows touching. What's going on,
baby?" I said, I start to do R. Kelly up in there. I said,
R. Kelly,
you the man. And he said, he started going out loud, talking me in the store and everything. But I was so embarrassed, baby. I said, baby.
Over some groceries?
And I said, this is a grown ass man. You think you too good and to pack the
no, he didn't.
Yes, loud, baby. I was so embarrassed. I was just At that point, I was like, I knew he was not the man for me, because that's the least you could do is just yes, it was a hot mess. It's funny, but it's not funny, because my thing is...
No, it's like, what?
Right. I'm saying went in on my ass at the store.
I will feel so fucking embarrassed.
I was...
Bitch, I'll leave his ass. Did you drive him there?
That was a fuck up. No, we were in his truck.
Oh, fuck.
And I mean, the ride home was like, my feelings were too hurt, because I was like, wait a minute.
I've been turning
I'm not going to do... No.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, I didn't know he did that shit. Damn.
Yeah, he was out of it. I never told you that story, but you know how you have to save some stuff.
Some in the tank.
Right. But anyway, that was the tea. But anyway, yeah, like, I'm not putting up with that. That was a fuck up and a deal breaker for me, and I got the hell up out of that relationship.
Girl, I know you did. Shit. Oh my God. I'm glad you did for that. I'm glad you did, because...
Yeah, like, I mean, ladies, know y'all worth. Men too know y'all worth over groceries. I mean, that's just the bare minimum.
Who was paying for them?
He paid for them.
Damn.
Shit. And he was the type that would ask you to go half on him with groceries. Like,
What?
Yes, he would. Yeah, but not that particular day, because baby, by that time he started going off, baby, I had walked my ass up out that goddamn store. I said, boy, he got me messed up.
Girl, well, let me tell you about my fuck up.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, so for me, my fuck up, I mean, I'm so isolated, and I try not to think so much about...
What do you mean isolated? I mean, you're an introvert. And
I keep to myself a lot of times, so I don't deal with like a lot of memorable bullshit, I guess. I'm sure there's a lot of fuck ups in my past. I can't think of any right now.
Right. That's okay.
So I would just say, like, the one I can remember is like my first, relationship. My boyfriend, he used to get a lot into it with his family members and stuff like that, and so he would kind of ghost me for like a long time, because he would run away from home.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be like, okay, that's weird, because like, I'm somebody who cares a lot. And so if you just ghost and don't say nothing, I'm thinking something bad has happened to you.
Right.
Especially if you're with parents that don't agree with what you're doing in life and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So I was just like, what? I was just fucked up. And he kept doing it. It happened multiple times. So I was just like, you know what? I can't deal with this right now. I cut it off right after that. So that's like a fuck up, but it is what it is.
Right. It was just too much. I mean, that was like a lot of drama and a lot of toxicity.
Yes. You know me and drama, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I might be into sometimes, but I don't do it. I don't like it.
We don't do drama. We don't like that. Like,
No. So, Tawana, can you provide us some advice on recovering from fuck ups? I mean, are there some fuck ups that you just cannot recover from?
Definitely. Like that story I told y'all, I had to make a decision. It was time for an exit strategy. at that point.
Right.
Like, I was like, the shenanigans and the hooligan. Who gonna hooligan?
Where'd you find him at? Jesus.
Baby, I don't even want to tell on myself.
Craigslist?
At the what?
On Craigslist, Plenty of Fish. Where'd you find him at? Christian meat?
You said Craigslist. You had like, I'm not desperate.
I'm just saying because he sounded like he just came from the gutters. Groceries, bitch.
Groceries,
I ain't never had no crazy shit like that before.
Them low budget groceries.
You gonna give me some work to do on this episode. Shit.
That's okay. That's what you're here for. But I mean,
that's what I'm here for. The fuck?
That's why you're here. That's what friends are for.
Shut the stupid ass.
But anyway, I mean, like some advice on just fuck ups. I mean, it just depends. I think the extent.
It has to.
Of the fuck up. Like, that was just too extreme for me. I was just like, I know what I deserve. Like,
and that wasn't it.
But he made me a stronger like that. Not he made me, but that situation made me stronger. Like, it helped me to start creating boundaries at that point in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So,
cut that shit off right then.
Right there. Stop that shit dead in the tracks. Because no. Girl. He was a hot mess. And I must say that again. He was like the worst boyfriend I ever had.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Right.
So with fuck ups comes second chances. So what was a time in your life that you gave somebody a second chance?
Okay. So what?
I ate that up, that transition.
Oh, you did. So I gave a person a second chance before.
Mm-hmm.
I give second chances, but after the oh Lord, no, sometimes I'm not even gonna lie. Mm-hmm. It depends on who the person is. Like, I will give your ass multiple chances, but once you cross me like one good time, and I'm just, after I'm fed up, that's it for me. Like, you'll be a person that I fucking just used to know. Like, Pisces don't play like
that you used to know.
Bitch, I'll pass you up in the street.
Cut me off. na 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 na. Okay, go.
You'll be like, Tawana. I'll be like, who? Tawana.
Right.
Who? Tawana. Nah. Tawana?
Right. It's Tizzy.
No, my name is not Tawana. It's Patricia.
Not Patricia, bitch. Damn.
It's Lacey.
Right.
Right. No, it's you, Tawana. Bitch, it's Lacey.
You're fucking stupid.
Crazy as hell, but no. I don't know, baby. It's just, second chances. I think people do deserve second chances, but it's you gotta really deserve it.
And that goes on circumstances too as well. It just depends on what you did or what you didn't do.
So Dion, let's talk about you and second chances.
Y'all gonna realize, y'all gonna think I'm a mean person. Or I don't know, y'all gonna think I'm like
you're Aries. You are mean. You are mean.
I'm not mean.
You are.
I just put my foot down, unlike some of you bitches out there. No, you be stepping on
motherfuckers' necks.
Exactly. And you have to.
You do.
I think I overdo it, though.
You overkill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Crazy ass.
I mean, I've given people second chances, like friends and family members, but
at this point, I ain't giving family members,
right,
friends. I don't give a damn who you are. Bitch, you cross that line, you done for.
TKO, fatality,
technical.
Okay,
knockout.
Damn, not technical.
No, I'm serious. No, I mean to cut you off, but I've given people so many chances, and I can't stand when a person start taking my kindness as a weakness, like for weakness. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Like all them backhanded compliments, all that envy and jealous, competition. I ain't never competed with no woman, and I'm not gonna start. I have my own style. I have my own originality, whatever you want to call it. It's me. I'm original and true to myself. And I'm not going to compete or play with nobody. You be you. And I'm going to compliment you all day long. I don't have time for it.
So do you find out it's more women that kind of try to test you than men, or who?
Yeah, definitely. Cause
it makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think women are just more catty. No, but men can be catty too. I think women are more catty against women. Men are just more toxic masculinity is pretty much
right.
what
They
that
throw that
is.
around a lot.
Yeah, but so me, my second chance, which one of these punk ass bitches I gave a second chance to? I don't know. I'll just say I give them family members second chances. I can't recall a story where I've given somebody who I felt like deserved it. Like let's see, hold on. No, yeah. I can't think of nothing. I'm sorry, y'all.
You really don't fuck with a lot of people.
Don't.
You don't. You be over here harassing me.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Like,
Pretty
you
fucking
don't fuck
much.
with a lot of people. And I don't fuck with a lot of people, and I like to keep my circle small.
I mean,
small.
the
I fuck
bigger
with a
it is,
handful of
yeah.
people, and I love the people that are around me. Like, I want to surround myself around positive people and, like, keep it moving. Like, life is already too complicated. Like,
right.
but, on another note, I do believe people get a second chance, but only ever so often.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like constantly like you doing like okay, there's little forgiveness, like you did, like maybe you didn't take the chicken out of the freezer or something. But if you're doing stuff like you fucking with you keep talking to my man, or you keep talking behind my back, like big stuff, I can't give you no second chances. Right, you keep doing it. Like you do it one time, okay, we'll talk it out. You keep doing it, nah.
Right.
You fucking out of here, bitch.
You have to cut them off. Like we said, that cutoff game is what? Strong.
Cut it. Cut it out.
And that shit not easy to do. Cut people out your life. Like, that should be hurting.
It is for me.
No, like me, I'd be like, damn, I really want people, keep certain people in my life, but I know when it's time to let them go. But like, it's just like, it's hard.
But do you feel like do you feel like you should tell somebody when you're about to cut them off, or you just leave them alone? Like,
no, definitely. Like, well, it just depends on the situation. If you really don't have to tell them, because people know what they have done to you.
But my thing is, I be thinking that, and I do that too. But I'm like, at the same time, I feel like, what if it's something I don't know and you just cut me off? I'm like, you didn't even give me a chance. It is what it is. But you didn't even give me a chance to. It don't
matter. It don't matter. I had people do me like that, and
I don't like that.
I don't care. I don't care. I have a friend to this day. I know I didn't do nothing to her, and I haven't heard from her. But people, you got to understand, when things happen in people's lives, people want to always think that they did something wrong. They make things about themselves. People be going through so much shit. Well, sometimes they have to be by themselves, or I feel God may call them to be by themselves, to work on themselves and different things like that. It's not about you all the time. Let people, and I think that's emotional intelligence. Like, let people go heal. Let people go do whatever they have to do. You'll meet again if it's meant to be.
That's true. That is true.
You'll meet again if it's meant to be, and you can't have no animosity in your heart about it. Like, because that's life. That's like a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain people that I know that I'm not gonna have in my life a year from now, but I'll let them know, if I get a chance to let them know, hey, I'm gonna be gone, but I see you. But not all the time you get to say that. But then you still have people in your life that you don't see them for years, and then once you run into them, it's like nothing ever happened. Like, you've picked up where y'all left off 3 years ago. You know,
I had that relationship, and that's my long distance relationship.
Right.
So that makes sense. Okay.
Right. It makes sense.
I just be thinking like, damn, if somebody just tell me what I did wrong, they'll probably help me.
Sometimes you don't do anything wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes it's just their life. It's their path that's just taking them in a different direction. You have to look at it you just can't be one-sided on things, and don't always think
no, fuck that shit. No, y'all pussy assholes. No,
damn. He's aggressive.
No, I just say I understand. Go on your fucking journey.
Go on your
heal.
journey. Go heal. Like, you should be happy for people. People be want to think it's something they did. You know, people be want to think it's something that they did to you or you did to them. No, it's not necessarily that way. So you have to always think outside, of yourself.
Yes, that was really good. So, you guys, we're wrapping up the episode. How do you feel after that, Tawana?
I feel great. Like, this podcast, our podcast is actually helping me tell my story and some things that I would like to talk about, things that have happened in my life, and then just being able to be myself and express myself. So I love it. Like this is a hobby for us. We don't care what people say or what people have to think about what we're doing. We're doing this for us, and that's what matters the most.
Exactly.
And we're brave enough to do that. We have the courage to do that. And I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm just learning myself, and I'm really doing the work, and I'm very proud of myself because I'm on a healing journey, as I said. But you know, life, it's about heartbreaks, fuck ups, and second chances.
That's all it is. It's like it's a cycle.
It's a cycle.
So I hope you guys got some good information from us as far as how to deal with heartbreaks, how you can overcome fuck ups. Have you ever given somebody second chances? So yeah, if you want to, you can leave us a comment down below. Just let us know, how did you guys, tell us what's the biggest heartbreak you've had, or any fuck ups, or have you ever given someone a second chance, or you just don't give people second chance like me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me know. Let me see who's out there like me. Shit, because I feel like I'm on Lonely Island over here.
And me, I don't care if you don't give me a second chance. There's only one me. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure people have given me a second chance too, and I appreciate that. And that's pretty much it. We love you guys.
Love you. Thank you for tuning in. I am your boy D,
and this is your sexy girl Tizzy Wizzy,
and this has been
Uncensored Behavior.
Bye.